During the planning stage of my film, I used various different media technologies when it came to casting, the actor, planning, the running order, and finally pitching the idea to the focus group and target audience. The first piece of technology I used was the website emaze.com. This allowed me to create a pitch that was interactive to show the focus group, as this would keep them engaged throughout the pitch. This technology also allowed me to add videos and sound, which I could show the audience how I would represent characters and the locations. The software also allowed me to create a professional pitch that flowed well and create links throughout the pitch about the different links within the film. Another technology I used planning stage was a variety of different cameras. The cameras that I used to help me plan are the Nikon D3000 and the camera on the iPhone 6s. Firstly, I used the Nikon DSLR to take detailed location shots in London of potential train stations I could use, roads, buildings. Taking these photos, it allowed me to locate the best place to film, and I could also use these shots to identify key shots within the film and angles, which helped me when drawing storyboards and composing shot lists, which would then make the film as aesthetically pleasing as possible. This camera was also used when scouting locations, as I used it for footage, like test footage in and around the station and filming buses, taxis, buildings around London, etc. Secondly, I used the iPhone 6s camera to do my casting videos and voiceover. By using the phone camera, it allowed me to film anywhere I go. This is because phones are extremely portable and I carry it on me at all times, meaning when an opportunity arises to film someone for the role, I'm able to conduct the audition. Another technology I used during the planning stage for my ancillary tasks was Microsoft Word and Photoshop. Firstly, I used Word to draw a basic shape outline on a blank page so that I could gauge how everything would fit on the poster or magazine review page. With this basic draft, I then moved over to Photoshop, where I created a much more in-depth draft with the main image and background in place. This benefited me as I was also now able to see how it looked. From this, I made a few changes, such as the movement of the film awards and making the main image much larger. The final, but I would say most important technology I used in the planning stage was WhatsApp. This allowed me to create a focus group which gave me feedback on all of the tasks that I undertook. For example, after my pitch, they mentioned I should have gone into more detail about my target audience, props I will use, and most importantly the narrative, as they were all very vague.